Morning, everybody. I made a video last night, but I was yawning the whole time, so I thought I'd just do it again. And I got a better view today. Here's where I stayed last night. Here's the camper. I just popped the top down because I think I'm gonna head over to Glenwood Springs, or you just kind of head that way. I know it's kind of windy. I might hop in my truck so I can do this without, wind interference. The dogs are just loving it. I went down, took a walk down here earlier. I actually walked out on the lake a little bit. I'll post a picture of that here in a minute on this video. But beautiful area. I'm headed, like I said, head up to Glenwood Springs. A little bit of a recap. I ended up staying in the Blue Mesa last night. It was awesome to wake up to that view. I mean, just when walking down and just woke up about 8 o'clock and went down, and I didn't realize how frozen it was, but the ice was about, 4 inches thick. So I ended up walking out, I don't know, not too far, but just enough to feel like I could have fallen down. But last night, so yesterday I stayed in Crested Butte last night, and this morning woke up and I ended up hanging out with some cool people 2 nights ago. A couple people that were living in their van. They were just skiing out in Crested Butte, and it was fun. It was fun to hang out and drink a beer and just kind of chat about the trip and get to know some people. A couple like-minded people got out on the road. So I hung out with them that night, woke up and met another couple people the next day. And then I decided to leave and go to Crested Butte South, which is about 20 minutes south. And it's called Summit Pass. So you go down that highway, the highway to get up to Crested Butte. And you just go down south. It's about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then I take a left on Concrete Pass. And I just went up to the Gunnison National Forest. And I did some mountain biking. I'll have a video actually that I'll put my face behind that video. I'll be mountain biking. It was pretty cool. I was just on a road because it was real icy and muddy. All the trails were like pretty rough. So I did that for 20 minutes, and then there's just no way to get up, to where I wanted to be, because the higher you go, the more frozen everything is. It was pretty chilly. I left at about 6:30, and I was gonna stay in Gunnison again, but once I passed Gunnison, I realized I wanted to stay somewhere new, and so I ended up driving up here. It's about 50 minutes west of Gunnison. I'm in the Blue Mesa area. There's tons of stuff. I'm just parked on the side of the road on some BLM land, and I had no trouble. There was a wildlife and fishery guy. Well, that's what we call it in Louisiana. A forest person, officer that drove by a couple times, and he waved and stuff. So it seemed like I was fine, just kind of parking here. The Free Roam app has been great. I'm able to, like I said, there's an overlay of the BLM land. So I can just click on it and get the coordinates and drive to a BLM spot. That's right off the road, and it's public land, and so I'm able to kind of park wherever. West California is going to be tough. I know on the east side of California, on the mountains, there's a lot of BLM land, but Colorado, Utah, Nevada, New Mexico, all those places are loaded with BLM land that you can just literally park, stay the night, and then just move on. You can stay more than one night. I'm not sure me parking off the side of the road is a multi-night thing. I don't know how okay that would be, but I think one night's fine. I don't think they care, especially this is not the busy season. It's April 9th today. So happy Friday, by the way. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, but waking up to that view is just, oh, it's so great. There's the view again. You know, and behind the camper is just more beauty. I think I broke my little, I'll tell you what, some Amazon stuff is junk. This little thing I bought, this phone holder is just a piece of junk. But, so yeah, I did that last night. I drove here last night. I got here about 8:30. I got here pretty late, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and just, you know, ate a little dinner and went to bed. I slept pretty good. I mean, I woke up at 8, but the wind was kicking pretty good. But it was a little bit warmer. I want to say it's like maybe 35 right now, 40. So enough to get out and take a walk without being freezing cold. I mean, I do have my ski jacket on, but it wasn't too bad. So I'll post the coordinates of where I parked last night, and maybe take a screenshot of that app, because it's a sweet app. Like, just being, because the government sites are kind of garbage. Like, they're not interactive, so you can't, you know, click on a spot and get coordinates. Which is, if you've ever done any road trips, or, you know, done any, you know, serious hiking or anything, and someone's trying to tell you where to go, you know that coordinates are the easiest way to do it. You just, you know, send them coordinates and there's the spot, you know. So that's been great. I didn't realize that until today, that I could just click on an area, and it shows roads and everything, so you can just click on an area wherever you want, and then it brings you that coordinate. It's been great. It's been really nice. So I'm probably about to head out, you know, back on the road, head to Glenwood Springs. I'm going to take the long way through the mountains. I'm just going to follow this sucker north. I was going to go through Grand Junction. I wasn't going to go west through Grand Junction, but I think I'd rather, you know, go through, you know, see all the views up north of where I'm at, the Blue Mesa area. So yeah, I'm going to head up that way. It's about 3 hours, so I'm going to take my time. It's only 10:30 right now, so I got plenty of time. I got until 5. I think everyone's meeting there at 5:30. We're going to do the hot springs in Glen. If you've never done the hot springs in Glenwood Springs, definitely do it. It's about $30 for 2.5 hours, which is kind of, you know, it's whatever. It used to be $20 for all day, but with coronavirus, they've kind of changed that. But 2.5 hours is pretty good. It's enough time to kind of hang out. And Ava, come see. Come here, girl. Come on. They're hanging out on the road. There's not many people driving by, but I just want to watch out for her. Yeah, I'll let her come on. Come on, guys. Come here, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Come on. Come on. Let's go. There you go. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Come on, Ava. Let's go. Come on. There you go, Ava. Let the dogs in here. I'll let them talk for a minute. So yeah, we're just hanging out, having a great time up here. The weather's beautiful. The sun's out. Gonna load up and just kind of head up in the mountains for a little bit, and make my way to Glenwood Springs. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good recap. I'll post where I'm at, and I was originally going to go to a free campground up the road from here, but the gate was closed. So I'm assuming April 30th is the cutoff day, you know, for stuff like that. What I've noticed on the road is that they cut off, or, you know, winter kind of cuts off at April 30th. I think it is the, you know, they have winter rules in these northern, you know, these high altitude areas in Colorado, you know, where the roads are, you know, muddy because the snow is just starting to melt. So they have these winter rules in effect. I think they pretty much go, and I think the roads are pretty rough until I think about April 30th. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll post another video with my buddies, Victor, and a lot of his friends came in town, so we're gonna have a great time tonight. I'll post another video probably tomorrow with all the cool stuff we're gonna do in Glenwood Springs. Maybe a video of my views, you know, along the way. I mean, this is looking at this right here, and I'll tell you what, I'll walk around real quick and just kind of show, you know. You probably won't be able to hear me very good, but here's what I'm looking at. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. I just kind of died down a little bit, but still enough for you probably can't hear me. But yeah, that's it. I'm sure this is a sick place in the summer to go. They have a free boat ramp right there, kind of. You're not allowed to put the trailer in the water, but you know, kayak. They said kayak, so you could just drop your kayak in. If that water wasn't all ice, I would take my paddleboard out there, which I consider still doing it. Just throwing it on there and hoping for the best. But yeah, as you can see, it's just closer to the edges, it's not so much. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit subscribe. Come on, guys, watch out, watch out. Hit subscribe and allow notifications, you know, so you kind of get the updates. Barrett, you got anything to say, buddy? You want to add to this? Huh? You want to add to this? Look, right there. Say hello. Say hello, buddy. Right there. Right here. Right here. See? Right here. Say hello. Hello. All right. I think it's best he's going to do. Ava, say boondocking, Ava. Boondocking. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch you guys on the flippity flip.